Good evening. This is Reverend Ayana Mojica, Director of the Golden Chalice Mystery School and the Path of the Magdalene. I just want to start out by saying that this year, 2012, has been quite a year. I'm a person who likes to plan ahead, and I have a very specific thing that I'm doing each month on my calendar. But since the January 2012, everything that I attempted to do and plan just did not happen and could not happen. So I began to, instead of planning and jamming my calendar, began to allow for surprises and flexibility and spirit to come in and present some remarkable experiences and opportunities. Well, everyone's wondering what's happening in 2012, and for me, it has been a year of purging, a year of purification, a year of fine-tuning, a year of realigning, and a year of just intense surprises. And I also wanted to say that here we are, it's October 7th, 2012, and most people are waiting for the countdown of 12/21/12 or 12/12/12. And I'm already in 2013. I'm already in the New Earth paradigm and in the thought processes and in the spiritual processes of ascension and transmuting and transforming. And I want to encourage you and say this. First of all, we all know the world's not coming to an end. The world is so magnificent. The universe is so intelligent. And it's just not going to implode or explode. However, there is a major shift and a major transformation. And I've been talking about this since 9/11, the big 9/11. And talking about it because prophetically, with eyes of a visionary and a prophetess, I knew that once we experienced that big hit in New York City, in the midst of the stock exchange and the financial capital of the world, that it was going to affect us globally. It's going to affect us in ramifications that are going to be intense. And so when I look at that and I see where we are now, I see this, and I'm going to encourage you with this. First, realign yourself with the higher frequencies of light. We are shifting very quickly, in fact, into the fifth dimension, and we are ascending, raising. That ascension means the raising of our vibrations. And as we're doing that, there are things that we have to recalibrate. We have to recalibrate our businesses, our thoughts, our actions, our intentions, our motives, our bodies, our homes, our finances, everything that we do and say and are and be. We have to recalibrate. We have to realign. So let me speak to those of you who pretty much know your mission here on earth and your path of destiny. What is being asked of us is to realign our path of destiny and mission and just fine tune it and take it higher and recalibrate even higher into the higher dimensions, and the luminous beings of light will assist us. Those of you who don't know your mission and don't know your purpose yet, this is important that you know it now. It's very important. If you are newly awakened spiritually, then find a good teacher. Find someone who can help you. Find a group that can help you to fine tune and really tune into your inner wisdom as far as what your mission is. And you can ask the celestial beings of light, what is my higher mission, my path of destiny? Because you came to this earth, planet Earth, for a specific time, for this time. It's important that you know that because, first of all, we need everybody on board. We are creating what I call the new earth paradigm, which what some people call the seventh golden age, and some others call it the new renaissance. But we're co-creating it. There's no more long ranges. We're creating this together, and we need you. All your gifts, all your talents, your resources, we need you. So if you don't know what your mission is, your divine mission, your path of destiny, find out. Get into a time of meditation, asking your uh, your unseen beings, the higher wisdom beings, to help you to know what that is. I personally am really seeking, again, fine-tuning. I go into the High Council of 12 and have access to that information, and I'm just really fine-tuning what I'm doing now to make sure that everything that I'm doing is in service to the earth and to humanity. And it's at a high vibration because personally, I choose to and I prefer to and I plan to be in the new earth paradigm. And right now we're actually shifting very quickly. There are those who are there already, in it, in the great flow and great peace, where there's no duality, it's just a oneness, and so much more. And there are those like myself who have been kind of holding open that portal for others to come and to help others who awaken and teach and train and mentor, and so that they can come through. But my time is pretty much coming to a close as far as holding that portal open. I'm going to be mentoring a few more personally during these next few months. If you're one of them, let me know, give me a call. I'm only taking a few more. From here on in, it's going to be groups. And then soon it will just be very few in personal contact so that I can mentor and raise up leaders who can go out and continue to do this marvelous work that's here for us to do. So I just want to encourage you. There's so much more. There are luminous beings of light all around us right now, assisting us, helping us, serving us, waiting for us. All of creation is here right now, waiting and just cheering us on. So I encourage you, if you're not on your mission, and you don't know what your path of destiny is, find out now. Get out of the third dimensional thinking and being and doing. Be on purpose now with the highest of the highest. There's so much for us. There's so much for us, for our children, for our families and communities, for the earth. It is just magnificent. And personally, I'm not going back to what that was like before. I know there's we're still in transition, and there's still this third dimensional system that is transitioning as well. I mean, really, the structures are crumbling and dissolving, and whether we see it or know it or not, it's happening. And there's this whole underground movement that's been happening for years, quite a few years, just quietly setting up new structures, new ways of doing business, new ways of doing community, medicine, social justice. It is just phenomenal. Beauty, art, it is just phenomenal. And so here we are. I encourage you, and I'll be giving out, creating more YouTubes to encourage you to know your path of destiny, know your path of destiny, know your mission. If you know your mission, calibrate it higher, high, coming to a high alignment with your path so that you can serve and anchor in the new earth paradigm. And so it is. Namaste.